man? It's TBG Seven7Hardaway, man, and I'm shouting out and I'm rocking with Hoodlum ENT. Bet.
Yeah, bitch, you.
I just landed in that wreck, I'm at BR Metro. I tried the low pro, but took 3 pictures inside the airport. On my behalf, I fucked up. Knew that was
Oh shit, nah, I bet, but shit, let them know who we with right now for those who don't know you if they don't.
Man, it's Seven7Hardaway, East Boulevard veteran, TBG, veteran out there down the whole foundation for all this shit. Not, I ain't gonna say the whole foundation, but you know, some of it, the pieces of it.
That part. Alright, so shit, for even the people who don't know and shit like that, like, you're originally from Baton Rouge, right?
South Baton Rouge.
Bet. So like, how was the experience growing up for you or whatever? Like, how would you say it was? Does it fit the stigma that the media perceives it as?
Man, they ain't never told you no lies in the media. I had it rough, nigga. Like, shit, I had it hard coming up, nigga. It was 7 of us, so I had it hard as a motherfucker. You hear me?
So let me ask you this then. With your name Hardaway, then like, does that play like a part with the childhood and your growing up and things of that nature?
They've been calling me Seven since I was about 10, 11. But Hardaway, I had Hardaway about 3-4 years ago. Yeah. Just like the way it sounded.
Yeah. Alright, so even then with you growing up and stuff like that, like, when did the music come into play then?
Man, I've been rapping forever, man. Like, bro, I probably out of all in the group, in the TBG, like anybody who's ever rapped in the group, that's been in the group that y'all familiar with, that the world familiar with, I've been rapping. Even if they older than me, I've been rapping the longest. I've been rapping and recording. I've been doing this shit the longest, longer than everybody. I was the first one really rapping.
Bet. I want to touch on that too, because I want to say, I ain't gonna lie, it was an interview you did too, in the sense where you was saying, basically, in the sense, you know, you was supposed to be the first artist in a sense from on TBG and things of that nature.
When Ivy came out with the shit, I was gonna originally be the first artist on TBG under Ivy. Ivy was CEO.
Yeah. So, because also you speaking on as far as like you used to freestyle on like battle in a sense like that. Yeah. So what made you want to switch it up anyway and go into like making songs? Because some people say it's different.
See, like, I used to be able to battle rap because I just could rap. I used to be able to do it. But with all in all, I still was writing songs and shit. You know what I'm saying? 16 in the hook. 3 verses in the hook back then, you know, now niggas probably do your verse, you know, 2 hooks up, 2 verses maybe. Back then, I used to write 3 16s in the hook, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit take a lot of time. That's I see why niggas don't do it no more. That shit, I used to really write songs way back then, you know what I'm saying? In the 2000s. In the thousands, like my nigga Titty say, in the thousands.
Yeah.
Back in the thousands.
Alright, so, with your music then, even after the whole incident with Ivan and things of that nature, like, what made you want to keep going with the music?
Well, when Ivy died, I went to jail. The same month Ivy died, I went to jail. No, Ivy died April 2005. I went to jail May 2005. So when I went to jail, like, I ain't never really write a whole bunch of music in jail. I just wrote every time I hear something that inspired me, just to stay polished, if I say, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But I just wasn't in that bitch with a big ass tablet with a million raps writing them verses. You know what I'm saying? Every situation I went through in that bitch, but I used to write a little bit though. You know, every now and then I had a little notebook, a little something, but not. I just write whenever I was inspired.
So I want to ask you then, like, what got you when you got out then? What actually motivated you in the sense to be like, alright, well shit, I'll take this rap serious?
When I got out, man, I did 5 years and 3 months. When I got out on my 21st birthday. 15, I did juvenile life from 15 to 21. When I got out, I ain't get home to pursue rap. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really care about it. I had been down so long, bro, from adolescence, 15, 16, teenage years, prom and all that shit I missed. Man, what I wanted to do, my plan was to get out. I used to tell myself, man, I'm gonna get out and get me a good job and motherfucking, you know, a nice bitch in a crib and a whip or 2 and just go to work. That was my plan. But that's when you in jail. That's the American dream.
Yeah.
I didn't really care. I knew I could rap. I ain't really care about pursuing it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I ain't really had no connections. Like,
yeah.
I knew nobody couldn't fuck with me though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, but because I had just been doing this so long, I just knew whenever I get ready to rap, I know a nigga can't fuck with me whenever I get ready to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really had I wasn't inspired to come home and pursue it. I ain't really care for it like that. But when I started, go ahead, but when I started getting serious about it, you could ask my partner like probably a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me ask you this: like, who inspired you when it comes to rap?
Oh man, I got a long list of real rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like DMX, Black Rob, Big, Pop. My favorite all-time rapper is Pop. But Nas, Jay, them kind of niggas, you know what I'm saying? Original niggas who really was talking about something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause I would say like you can hear that in your music, like it's always like you can sense like some some substance in it, like some content in a sense. So like, what made you keep it to that format? Because most people, like I said, I mean, not to diss anyone coming up in a sense, but mostly it's like it's going off a vibe more so. It's going off. I don't really know how to do that. I don't really know how to do music like that. Yeah. Like just going with it. Like the new niggas. I ain't gonna say everybody, but the majority of the niggas who that just don't be talking about nothing. I didn't know how to do it like that. I didn't know how to rap like that. Like I really take the shit like. The order, writing music, like I just told you, 3/16 in the hook, that shit take a lot of time. Yeah. So I really care about music enough to where I ain't gonna play with it like going off no vibe. Fuck, that don't make sense to me. Yeah. Niggas doing it now, but man, if I hear a beat, I get chills to that bitch, man, I'm finna give you a whole story. I'm finna give you some real shit in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whatever the beat pull me to, you know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, shit like that. That's I don't know how to rap off of just a beat in your hand and you just come up with some shit. Yeah. I don't know how to go like that. So it's safe to assume that with everything you do in a sense, it was you write it down, it was written previous to actually recording it or so forth. Say it again. So is it safe to assume that with all your tracks in a sense is been written down previously recording it, or like everything you write down like it's nothing off the head more? Man, nah, I ain't never. Most of my shit never off the head. I ain't never really just did nothing off the head. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Most of the shit I write, like I got a strategy before I go to the studio. If I'm going to the studio, what's today? Tuesday. Monday. All right. If I'm going to the studio Wednesday. I've been writing since Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I got 3-4 songs. I got a 3-hour block. I got 3-4 songs I'm going to do. I'm going to rehearse them 3-4 songs. I'm going to block everything else out. I probably ain't even going to write no more. I'm going to just work on them 3. You know what I'm saying? And when I get in the studio, the way I want to deliver them bitches, how they come out. That's why my verses and shit be crisp because I practice them. That's why I come out like that. I ain't just getting in that bitch and rapping out my head with the way I rap. I'm not I ain't that good at it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Practice. Yeah. Are you a perfectionist, you'll say? Most definitely. Yeah, like how you said I like to perfect my shit. I ain't in that bitch going over and over and over and over with it in the booth. Hey, bring me back to it. Yeah. Let me do it again. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing that shit in a few takes. You hear me? Right. I've been practicing all day. Yeah. Before I even came here. Yeah. I've been sitting in the car in my garage at the house practicing this shit. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, you might be the first one to actually say they practice in a sense when it comes to rapping. Like, be bullshit. You know. Niggas might not be lying. These niggas be. These niggas be lying. I ain't gonna lie, these niggas probably do be coming off the head. Yeah, I ain't no telling that. Some niggas do probably. Like the way that shit be sounding. Some niggas shit be hard though. Some of that shit be hard. Yeah. Some of them niggas who don't be talking about shit, that shit don't be trash to me. Some of that shit be hard. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I gotta give credit to some of the engineers and shit like that though. Yeah, you gotta do that as an engineer. Yeah. Good. Alright, so I'm gonna say right now with you and your status and things of that nature, like coming with your music, where you feel like your music fits in Baton Rouge, like. Man, in Baton Rouge, you got in Baton Rouge you got. If I go Bay, you got Boosie. You got Gates. I pretty much Boosie and Gates. People probably say you can't compare them because Gates more lyrical.
But I say I'm in the category with Kevin. You hear me? Like on his style of music. You know what I'm saying? Though I could jump on some shit like Boosie, or I could jump on some shit like, you know what? But I ain't finna do too much singing. I might hum some shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't finna. I'm finna give you these bars and some shit to think about. You know what I'm saying? What that nigga just said. Yeah. Some shit like that.
Yeah. For real. And right now too, which are the tracks that you have put out and the fan base that you have gathered and things of that nature, like, do you feel like that's where you want to be at right now with it being where you're at? Because, you know, you're independent right now at the moment. Right. So do you have that goal as far as trying to expand and even be bigger, or you cool with your lane because you know, like, you can be yourself? It ain't nobody trying to change you, switch up your style and things like that.
Right now, I like the situation I got. Like, as far as the fan base, bruh, every day, I mean, when I look at, like, the fan base I got, and I look from where I started at, I be like, damn, man, I ain't gonna never be where I wanna be. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I look at it, even though, like on Instagram, I'm like 26,000. That's not enough. You know what I'm saying? I wanna have 1 million, 2 million. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want a Macklemore fan base. You know what I'm saying? I want some crazy shit. I want to be able to jump in the motherfucking crowd. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want some crazy shit like that. Like I was watching, man, I ain't gonna lie, I was watching Jay-Z. You heard me? That nigga say DMX opened up before him, and that nigga say DMX came out there. When he first come out there, he growled. The whole fucking Coliseum went crazy. Then the nigga say, and his one set, he made them go crazy. He made them cry, and that nigga say, they handed him the mic like, like go out there and top that. Yeah. How you gonna do that? I can't top that. That nigga X is real true. That part. You heard me? That nigga was that nigga for real.
That since we on that topic in a sense, like, how are your shows in a sense when you perform? Like, what's the feeling for you when you perform anyway?
Man, I remember the first show I ever done, I was kind of like, really, like most of the shows I've done, I opened up for Bang. You hear me? Yeah. So it'd be really his crowd. But if you a Bang fan, then you listen to my shit. So they rock with me. You know what I'm saying? So probably the first one I ever did, I probably was a little nervous, but man, for the most part, I be turning up. Like, I be trying to get this nigga Sharp to come with me. If you look at my little 10-minute blog I dropped for my album, we had that bitch lit. You heard me? Like, but it don't be like that if that nigga don't come. Yeah. Real talk.
Yeah, that part. I feel you.
But that bitch, they be fucking with me though.
Bet. Alright, so even right now with your music, right? What would you say your strong part? Well, you got the bars, and a lot of that part, so that might be. But if you had to say it, would you say your bars is your strongest point, which is why they gravitate to you so far with your fan base?
I think they gravitate to me because it's just like, if you an older nigga that listen to me, you done heard this kind of flow before, because I was counseled by the greats in a sense. You heard me? Like when I say Nas, Pac, and all them kind of niggas, you hear me? But that's why I say if you're an older nigga, then you done heard this shit come from somewhere before. You hear me? But if you're a new nigga, a new generation 90s babies, they ain't never heard no shit like this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So bars, it's the artist, it's just like the feeling the nigga get. Now it ain't even so much as the bars, it's just like when they hear my voice, my delivery, it grasps you, it catch your attention. Like, man, who the fuck this is? You hear me for the first time? Who the fuck this nigga? Yeah. Like somebody told me my Palm Angels song, when they come on, boom, 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 how that bitch come on. Yeah. And then nigga, like when they first heard the first couple ball, before I let the nigga trick me out my spot, that nigga like that caught their attention right there from my voice. Just, you know what I'm saying? And the bars, my way to just make the words come together and rhyme. And I'm talking about shit. Just catch their attention. That's what somebody told me.
Yeah, like I said, with your songs, what you saying, that like I said, it be relatable, it's heartfelt. You can tell like it's something that already done happened, like you going through it in a sense like that. Like it's bleeding emotion, I'm gonna say. So even with songs like that, sometimes you gotta like you gotta be putting something down. Sometimes you gotta think like, damn, nah, that's too deep, or damn, like.
Yeah. So hey man, my partner told me, man, some of my shit be too deep. A lot of my shit be too deep. You hear me? So it really just depends on the beat. You know what I'm saying? Either way, I'm gonna talk about some shit, whether it's some serious shit or some fly shit, or talking about some bitches or in my feelings. I'm gonna talk about something. I'm gonna have something to speak about. You hear me?
Right.
But it's just like it's really like the beat, bro. Whatever the beat bring me to, like. And I got some shit I just got recently. Whew, man. You hear me? But yeah, it's really I really go off the beat. You hear me? So if I listen to a lot of fucking dog beats, I'll make a lot of dog music if I feel like doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's really the beats though for the most part.
I feel you. So right now, with you being like everybody knowing TBG and you being a part of it and things of that nature, sometimes do you like when you make your song, do you gotta think or do you even have that second guess of even though I'm putting this out there, I'll probably be speaking in general, whatever the case may be, somebody gonna take this and run with it type shit. Like the fans somebody gonna escalate this or make it to what it's not type shit like that. Do you have to think about that sometimes?
Like you're like, whoa, I'm talking about some serious shit right here.
Or they gonna run with it. Yeah.
Not really, nah. I mean, not really. I ain't never had that. Oh, I'm talking. Well, I might have. I ain't gonna lie. I might have to say. Oh, let me not say that. You right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you right. I might have said that some shit.
Yeah.
I done said too much. Let me,
yeah.
Let me not, yeah. I done
that part.
On my song Treason, like I had to do that.
Yeah, you was
shit out on that, like that niggas. Like I'm talking about. Some shit
you talking.
But. Niggas don't know that I had to take a lot of shit off of that motherfucker too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Would you say that's like one of your biggest songs in a sense? Because that song, when I look at it,
it's probably like top 3, 4. It is. Shit,
up in there.
That's crazy, bro. Like, cause I didn't like that song. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really like that bitch.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's what people know me for. That fucking song. That one song, Treason.
Really?
Yeah, like people know me from that song. You know, that's the nigga the Treason song.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I didn't like it. I didn't even want to go on that project. I didn't like it. But nigga told me it was gonna do what it did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See, dang. Alright, so cause even with the other songs you even got, even like the flows I'm gonna say with like the G Money flows and Boulevard Quick flows and things of nature. So like that's what I mean in a sense too. Like, do you feel like sometimes it get too deep for you? Like you gotta have that moment because you gotta reminisce or recollect on certain moments and stuff.
Shit, yeah. Like with G Money flow, and we already know what a nigga be getting at on them. And by the way, I'm finna do a G Money flow 3 and a quick flow 3. You hear me?
Yeah.
Before I drop my next project, but yeah, most definitely. Sometimes I gotta watch. I guess like how you said. Watch the tone of it.
Yeah, or like just get your composure. Like, damn, this deep. Like, cause you even had it was one song.
Look. On the song I got called "On My Mama," I remember I wrote that bitch. You hear me? And the niggas be saying like, nigga, I cried writing this shit. You hear me? Nigga, I ain't cried writing that bitch, but just that beat, like how that bitch sound, like when I was really, cause that's some real shit on that bitch. All the truth. It's all most of my shit be 100% the truth. Yeah. But that one, that's talking about moms on that, so. That bitch really I wrote that bitch, you had to catch yourself and just, take it all in.
Yeah. Wasn't that like the second song or so on Hardaway?
That was the third song no, matter of fact, the first, second. Yeah, I think that was the third song on the Hardaway Street project.
Yeah. I know it was close by right after the intro because I remember hearing it. But how you feel like that project even did, really?
Man, Hardaway Street did. That's my best project. Yeah. When I say numbers and shit, that bitch did millions of streams. Like on different shit like that. That's the bitch. And then it was crazy. Like I had the deluxe after that. I was fucked up because I thought the deluxe was gonna oversee that. It didn't. You hear me? It probably the deluxe ain't even match up to that bitch. You know, the deluxe might have did half of what the Hardaway Street did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That part, I feel you. And what you got a project dropping this month, right? Or that's just a single? I know you had put in your story on one. It was like the 21st or 24th.
This month or between this month.
This month.
My birthday tomorrow. Yeah, this month.
Yeah, ain't.
End of this month.
Yeah. So why now? Like, why the timing?
I ain't dropped in 6 months, man. See, usually I drop. The plan is to drop three projects a year, but I ain't gonna lie. Last year I had a good year, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give them 3 projects this year. You feel me? Cause for one, I really had to. I had to slow it. I had a situation at home. I had a new baby, so I didn't think that was gonna knock me off the pivot, off my pivot like it did. I'm thinking I'm finna have this baby and I'm finna get straight back to it. But shit, no, nigga, I'm really fixing bottles and changing diapers. Waking up at 4 in the morning and at daytime, nigga, I be tired. I don't even be having no time. I don't be having, and I got kids, other kids. Yeah. But I just not, since I've been in like the situation, the position I'm in now, I ain't had no kids since I've been a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, man, I ain't think it was gonna take that big of a toll on what I be doing musically. Having a baby, I didn't. But yeah, it's been 6 months. So this month, August, the end of this month, I'm finna drop. I've been recording it. I got a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put this shit together. And I'm gonna drop this month, the end of this month.
Bet. Alright, so you kind of spoken already, but I'm gonna make sure that's your actual answer. Do you really consider yourself a rapper? Because you have most people, they want to like, they're like, nah, I'm this, I'm that.
Like, I'm a rapper, man.
Yeah.
I'm a rapper.
Yeah. Bet. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you talking about, nigga, I'm a rapper.
Yeah, I bet.
You know what I'm saying? All boy, this ain't a rapper, nigga. I'm a rapper, man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm a rapper.
Got you. Alright, so even with this project coming forward too, you got some features on that you trying to?
I got Bang on that.
Yeah.
I got Shark on that.
Yeah.
I got what else I got on that bitch, man? I got the Spinner Block Boys on that.
Yeah.
Dre Low Key. I don't know. I mean, I got a few more people on that, bro. I can't think of it right now.
So let me ask you this then.
Features,
yeah, let me ask you this then. Even when it comes to the features, then is it a certain it factor that you look for, or like just want to vibe with the person?
Nah, like certain niggas like Spinner Block Boys, man. Like I usually, if I put like that Meet the Lord song, I'm trying to think, was that my song? Nah, that was my song.
Yeah, but they had them on there.
But usually when we come in the studio, them niggas already be working on some shit, and that shit would be hard. I hear that, be like, oh, let me get on that bitch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'd probably just put that song on a project of mine. But usually that's how I go with them. But usually, man, I don't really vibe with too many niggas in the studio. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and Shark, man, that nigga, we get in that bitch and we could always put some shit together and it be some fucking fire, you heard me?
Yeah.
And to be honest, since I've been rapping 2 years, I haven't been in the studio with a lot of people, with a lot of niggas, to be honest with you. Just real shit. I ain't been in that bitch. I ain't been in the studio with a lot of people.
So let me ask you, who do you feel that you just like, y'all just that chemistry when y'all get together? Like you said Shark, you done did stuff with Bang, you done did stuff with Yoshi too. And
yeah, see, that's another nigga. Me and Yoshi, like, to beat Yoshi. Me and Yoshi, I ain't even gonna say it's the chemistry with me and Yoshi. Me and Yoshi just go to the studio. Like, we used to be at my house listening to beats, like how we come up with the Yo Hardaway.
Yeah.
We'd be listening to beats, and we come up with 30 or whatever song we got, and I'd be like, bitch, that's the one. You hear me?